Hey everybody, Forever Retro 82 here. Hope you're staying safe and being well out there. And right now it is hotter than Satan's gooch after he's had a triple jalapeno chili and downed it with some beer. It is hot and muggy. It feels like I'm walking in soup. It feels like I'm in soup. It's like if I could ever be in a bowl of ramen soup for real, this would be the closest thing, I would assume. I'm just sweating all over. I'm scorching hot, and as you all know, I don't have any air conditioning in this room, so all I have to do is with the box fan. But that's okay. I'm from Michigan. I'm used to this. This is okay. This is fine. It's also something you get used to when living in poverty. Right, so, anyways, I'm going to be doing a Let's Play of a Famicom game, because I don't do many Famicom games. And, you know, I just thought, what the hell, why not? And I believe I mentioned it the end of my last stream. I don't remember. But I'm going to be doing basically the 15th iteration of the Sentai series, also known as Chojin Sentai Jetman. This was the one that was released before the one that we got over here in America, also known as Kyōryū Sentai Zyuranger? Or is it just Zyuranger? I don't remember. If the Z is silent, correct me, please, because I'm not good with my Japanese dialect, even though I'm learning and I'm trying. But yeah, Kyōryū Sentai Zyuranger, or Zyuranger, depending, I don't know. That's the one that we know over here is Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Now, this came out before Power Rangers, the one that we know, 1991. It had 50 episodes, and they wore tights, which, well, just for, you know, I mean, I'm pretty sure most of you know or heard of Power Rangers, but, you know, just for the, you know, the sake of it, let's go ahead and show you some visual representation of what these clowns look like. Now, I don't like the tights because to me it just strikes me off the wrong way. But I love the creativity of the Sentai. It was like watching Godzilla, but not Godzilla. You know what I mean? Or better yet, a live-action Voltron. Because I loved Voltron, not the car one. That one's that's a failed abortion. I'm talking about the Japanese version is also known as Goline Beast King. But we know it here as Voltron, Defender of the Universe. It's got to be a pretty shitty universe. Anyways, yeah, here we go. Here's our lovely heroes in Chojin Sentai Jetman. Yeah. So those tights, though. I mean, I'm probably looking too deep in this, but just. I don't know what to say about that. I just don't. It's cool, but at the same time, it's like, you know, I can't. Anyways, I'm just going on and on too much. But anyways, let's go ahead and play some. Okay, we should still be good. Oh, look at that. All right. I'm going to turn up the volume a little bit because it's like near to nothing. And then we'll get started. Now, I've played this once before a while back, so hopefully I do okay. Alright, here we go. Apologize for that, my controller does not have a good connection to it. Let the theme play out for all you fans of this. You got great fan service here. I mean, I also like the 8-bit art style here. I mean, this just screams, yes, you know, if you're a big fan of this series. You got the Jet Garuda and the Jet Icarus. And then together we have robot sex out in the field somewhere. That's probably a lie. But, you know, but look at the detail they put into this. I mean, they wanted fans of this show to look at this game with admiration and love it with the attention to detail. But yeah, that's the intro. You know what's funny? Originally, when I played this game, I played it on normal. It wasn't all that much different. So I'm just going to pick easy. Yeah, I'm very unprofessional. Would you stop being stupid? Okay, so basically, you have area A, B, C, D, E, you know, the letters of the alphabet. Okay, so here's your characters. The yellow owl has a fist weapon. The blue swallow, yeah, I'm pretty sure he swallows something alright, has the bird blaster. The red hawk has a bringer sword. The white swan has a bird blaster. And of course, the black condor has a bringer sword. I like swords, damn it. Guns are fine, but no, I'm a sword guy. So we're gonna go pick the red ranger, if you want to call him that. Now, as you can probably tell with the sound design, it's Natsume. It's all the way Natsume. Because this was after they made, I think, Scat in '91. Yeah, Scat. Well, it's known as Final Mission in Japan. I don't know why it's called Scat here. Unless they're Scat fans, I mean, you know, you do you, but you know, I don't see how that would be in any way sexy. Matter of fact, I mean, it's bad enough when you're going down on a chick and she rips ass in your face. That's not all that much fun. I can tell you that right now. Don't ask. Right, so basically you go around slashing enemies. It's, you know, if you are, like, trying to get practice with Ninja Gaiden, like, and you want to just get a hold of, like, the sword aspect of the game, this is actually a good training game for that. Because, I mean, everything is just slower, and it's easier to, you know, keep an eye on enemies. It'll give you the practice you need. And the bird icon I picked up, I should have mentioned that, is a screen-clearing bomb. You basically turn into, you know, a wingman, and you go flying across the game, because that was a big thing for this series. I mean, they weren't called Jetman for nothing. I mean, they could fly, so. As you can tell, there's not much to this game. I mean, like I said, my goal is to beat as many games as I can. So basically, we're on the first boss. You're about to see some fan service. I mean, this would get all the kiddies screaming, I'm sure. Form Voltron Force! I'm sorry, I couldn't help myself. I can't help myself. You will see this on every boss fight. You can skip it, but I just want to show you the first time round so you can see the fan service being provided by the developers. In this case, Natsume. Great, you know, great use of color for something that only uses 16 colors on the screen, 4 colors per character. Now, the boss fights are shit. Usually, okay, first of all, like I was discussing with a friend the other night, the hit detection is fucky. Now, I mean, I'm beating his ass because he's the first boss, but your hit detection, his hitbox is small and yours is huge. But he's done. I love this. The fan service. Love it. I mean, it's 8-bit. This game probably would have been better on a 16-bit platform, but what you're given just kind of revs you up a little bit. It's a fun experience. Matter of fact, this is probably, if I could ever get a converter for a good price, I may find this cartridge and buy it. I'm serious. I like it that much. It's fun. Kind of reminds me of, Shatterhand, which was also based off an anime, too. Was a police detective Soul Brain? Something like that. I'll correct myself as I always do. I think that was their last game. But the thing was, that was made under the Jaleco publishing. I don't know if they lost their license at the time or something. Natsume is a very mysterious company. They've gone through different names, too, like Natsume Dream Studio and all these weird names. I don't know if it's the same Natsume, but, you know, they've gone through some weird transitions in their time in the game industry, that's for sure. Or, you know, hearts give you, you know, energy. I mean, that's pretty much a gift. It's either currency or energy when you're playing NES. Get off me. So, yeah, I mean, they've made some pretty cool games, but my only problem with Natsume is their for a time, as they were too much focused on Harvest Moon. I'm not a fan of this system. I'm not a fan of that series. I never have been. Okay, you care for a farm. Whoop-de-fucking-do. If I want to do that, I'll go play Farmville on Facebook. But don't take my opinion to heart. It's just that. It's an opinion. My opinion is not fact. I've stated that many times on this channel. Just take it with a grain of salt. It's like, okay, he doesn't like Harvest Moon, but I do. Fuck him. That's what I expect. I've been kind of like delving my nose into some Famicom games because I'll be honest, the American NES list is starting to get a little stale for me. But then again, maybe that means I need to broaden my horizons and play more games for it. But some of them I just can't beat, and there's no point. I mean, I can do, if you guys are interested, I can do how far can I get on games. There's some I just simply can't beat, or I haven't beaten in so long that I totally forgot how to play it. Like, my play style suffers. Oh shit, I meant to skip that, sorry. I was going on the whole rant and tangents. Oh look, it's Dick Nose McGee up in this piece. Okay, if you're too close to him, it seems like you can't engage your fist. Here, I'll just beat the shit out of you. How about that? Oh, I forgot to mention this. You see that gauge in the bottom? If you get filled up, press start, bam, does a shit ton of damage. See, so he's near dead. Now, don't let the game's bosses fool you. They do get stupidly hard. At your expense, obviously, with the hitbox. Alright, take care of this bastard. Get out of here! That is so satisfying. Kind of like with Zyuranger. We take the sword, you know, his eyes glow, and he grabs the sword, and it charges up. I used to get so revved up at that. You know, for a 13-year-old, I'm like, yay! You know, my balls haven't dropped yet. They were working on it. I picked the other characters, but I'll be honest, they suck. And I'm a sword guy, so if you play this game, check them all out. One of them may meet your needs as, you know, if you like run and gun games, the guys with the guns, the blue and white rangers, or whatever the fuck. The blue swallow. God, that name is like a good god. Alright. You know, it's funny. It's like, you know, this looks like a, you know, a park level, and it looks like, you know, you're just running in a park, killing off all the animals that are residing in the park. What a dick. He deserves to get kicked in the dick. Get off me. I mean, yeah, if you have like a few minutes to kill, this is an easy pick up and play game. There's not, you don't have to think. You can just turn your brain off. This is what I consider a chill game. You notice I haven't used it on-screen bomb yet. Well, here you go. Yeah, that's all it does. It's helpful, especially if there's a lot of enemies on screen, which doesn't happen very often. Because as you know, the NES had a very slow processor. But for the time, it was normal for computer standards anyways. 1.75 megahertz. Or Famicom, should I say. Even though the Famicom was, you know, arguably and debatably the better version of that system. Because you had sound expansions in general. There was an expansion slot on the bottom of the NES, but it was never utilized. So, and that's the thing with Nintendo back then, is they just would not utilize. This thing looks like the Game Boy from Captain N, except, you know, there's wheels and shit. Alright, well, we'll skip the fan service and go right to the battle. Alright. Let's see what you got. Don't let these first 3 boss battles trick you into thinking this is easy. it gets tricky, especially in the last couple stages. You know what? Get out of here. Shinku Hadouken! I like saying that, because that's the vibe it gives me. Yeah, so we're breezing through. Obviously, it's uneasy, but hey, it's hot, okay? I don't want to stress myself. Even though normal's pretty much the same. Just a couple, like, the enemies, like, will come at you, like, there's more of them, and then, like, the bosses are just maybe a tad harder. I don't want to up my blood pressure in this kind of heat. Okay, so. Yeah, back to using the sword. Yeah, this boss is a bitch. When I've originally played this game back a couple years ago, you know, I don't know if I got past him. So this should be interesting. It's got some pretty catchy music, you know, just like the Power Rangers game on the SNES. That's still one of my favorite beat-em-ups ever. I mean, it's nothing like special or anything, but it's a fun game. I mean, I like beat-em-ups, and I also like hacks and slashes like these. This is fun. This is like Shatterhand Light, you know? And it's also the Sentai series, which was pretty dope for its time. It was like the Ninja Turtles for the new age, you know? Even though I will admit that Ninja Turtles is better to an extent. I mean, when you're younger, you just like to see things beat the shit out of each other, you know? It's just... It doesn't matter who does it, just... If someone beats the shit out of another is great. It's perfect. It gets your blood flowing and makes you want to go out and beat ass. Of course, don't do that, you'll get arrested. I mean, like, if you're doing it in the bar, you know, you'll still get arrested, but at least you'll look dope doing it. Alright, let me see if I can get this fucker going. He looks like an armed armadillo from Mega Man X. Of course, this game came first, so guess what? Capcom ripped them off. Alright, let's see if I got this. Damn. 1, 2, punch. 2, 3. Alright, I may get him. Oh, that tricky, aren't you? Ha! First try. Suck it. As one man has said to another, get off me. Ow, that hurts. Okay, well, I gotta let a cat out of a bag. I didn't tell you guys. I fucked my back up yesterday, right? Oops, I meant to pause it. I fucked my back up yesterday, right? I had to go to the ER this morning around 2 o'clock because I had back spasms. Apparently, I've been doing too much lately to where my back is just... like I said, I have arthritis behind my neck and arthritis in my lower spine. And, doing this is... Yeah. Ow. They had to give me morphine, needless to say, and that's why I'm a little dopey today. Also, they gave me Flexeril. It sucks. I hate it. I don't want pills anymore. I don't want shit, but, you know, I was in so much pain. I had spasms in my back for 8 hours. I couldn't take it anymore. I was like, okay, I'll just put a heating pad and go lay down. It'll be fine. No! It just would not let go. The morphine was nice, though. I'm not gonna lie, that was nice. And you know, my back would, like, spaz, and I would just be like, I don't care. Because when you're high off morphine, you don't give a shit. Yeah, so that's another reason why I'm playing a chill game today, is because I've injured myself. I've been doing too much lately that involves my back, and yeah. I'll be alright. It's just getting old, man. Getting old is a depressing time. And realization, too, but can't do anything about it. You know. Anyways, enough of the depressive talk. Back to gameplay. This looks like a mine shaft. I think it is. Why would they have to go to a mine shaft? What's here? Other than, like, things that you would see, like, in Life Force or Abadox. And I did get to this boss. Matter of fact, I completed this game before. Yeah, I did. It's been a couple years though. I mean, I think I played it on the Wii with the emulation, which I'm trying to find an adapter for because I really want to play NES back in my CRT. What the fuck is this? Flame Mammoth again? Enough with the Mega Man X shit. Was that a clock on his head? Interesting design. You know, I don't question designs most of the time unless they look really stupid. Like Zeromus from Final Fantasy IV. He looks stupid. Great music, by the way. Come on, beat the shit. Come on, come on, come on. Get off me. This guy's a pussy. I ain't have to use my fucking super bar. Single Hadouken! I don't know what that beam is called, so forgive my ignorance. But the one thing I really wanted to play this game for was just the simple fact that, you know, if unlike LJN and fucking American developers, when you actually put love and care to your product to where you want to make them into a video game, you could, even though this game is not anything super special or anything, but it is still fun to play. I mean, this game literally is made for children. And here we gotta go fight the big fucking pimple of doom. Or the mutated tit. I mean, look at it. It even has a circle on it. Or a nipple on it. Yeah, this boss is a bitch. I remember him. The stage is a little bit long, too, so hang in there. Yeah, so tomorrow, the 27th, we have pretty much, like, basically everyone's under a tornado watch, more or less. So, that's gonna be fun. I hope it ain't like it was 2 years ago, where it fucking touched down a block away from me. That was some bullshit. I was not happy with that. Yeah, I look for, summer's going to be kicking off on Monday. I mean, I'm not doing anything for my Memorial Day. I don't, you know, I'm broke, so. Hope you guys got plans, though. I hope you guys have, like, barbecue, drink some beer, have a good time. I mean, I'm going to be streaming on Friday, so, you know, we can talk about it then if you all like, but. I want to get some practice in with some. Sorry, my mind just went blank for a second. I'm still, you know, fighting off that morphine after effect. Anyway, so you know, I need to get some. I want to get some practice in on some games I used to beat when I was younger again. so I can do like I'm on this channel. I really want to do that. It's just some games I just either I don't remember how to beat them, or like, okay, one instance I'll give you an example is Kung Fu Heroes. There's this really big motherfucker in the game. I don't know how you kill him. He runs back and forth, and I usually die on him each and every time. I don't understand how he's defeated. If you know, let me know in the comments. Real. I know I'm talking about a totally separate game from this. Okay, so we're on the final boss. I will probably die. This guy is a tough cookie. Yeah, I'm already fucked. It's luck. It's all luck. Yeah, I'm already fucked. I was blocking that shit. Y'all saw that. Mother... Ugh! Why? Why is the rest of the game a breeze and that's a bitch? Can someone explain that to me? God. Oh, what? I never saw them jump once underneath. You son of a... I just get psyched up and it's like I don't want to stop punching. But I know if I don't fucking defend myself, I'm gonna die like I just did right the fuck there! Alright, I'm trying a different approach this time. I'm gonna let him come to me. It's like rockin' sockin' bots. Alright, this seems to be working okay. You know, okay. Alright. I think I got this, guys. What the fuck? Oh, I can block it. Good. He's getting more aggressive, though. I think I got this. Yes! Yes! Finally! Fuck you and die! You red piece of shit! Fuck you and your mother and everything that looks like you. Ugh! Get some! Ow. God, he's a bitch! I don't know his name. I'm ignorant to the fact. Because, unfortunately, I've only saw, like, maybe 2 episodes, and they were not subbed, and they were in Japanese. Well, that's pretty much anti-ending, if I ever saw one. Okay, you played a game based on this Sentai. I mean, obviously, let's be honest here. Even though they put in a lot of fanfare and fan love into this, you gotta admit, this was nothing more than a cash grab. It was riding high, it was popular. I mean, this ain't the first time this has happened either. A lot of games in the Power Rangers universe here in the States had this same issue. I mean, you had the Power Rangers SNES game, you had the movie, you had the fighting game, you had the Zeo Power Racers, or whatever the hell it's called. It's nothing new. This is how it works. You take a popular series or property, and then you make it into a product that sells, where all the kiddies will buy it. And there you go. That's usually how it works. I mean, it may change now. Or they may have a different model now, but it seems like it still remains the same. What the fuck does this mean? Angel Time? Is that what Natsume's name was then? Because, like I told you, they changed their name in so many ways that I don't get it. But yeah, so that's Chojin Sentai Jetman. Is this a code? Let's try that code. Let's press A, B, and start. Let's see what that does. Oh, look at that. There's hard and very hard. Looks like I'm going to have to play this at another point and see if I can beat very hard mode. But that ain't going to happen for a while. Because I'll need to play this a lot more. I did not know there was a code to make a hard or very hard mode. So, that's interesting. I'll definitely have to check into that. But until then, I am Forever Retro 82. I'm signing off. I hope you enjoyed this Let's Play for what it was, for what it is. And we will see you again very soon. But until then, take care. Thank you for watching my video. If you liked what you saw and would like to support my channel, please consider being a patron. I'll put your name up with these fine folks who have donated to this channel, and that would be awesome to have you on board. If not, that's entirely up to you. I hope you have a good day and take care.